Hi there guys, I guess you have read the title. Yes, I uploaded a video every single day for a year, and this is what happened. Now, at the end of 2018, I had started my channel a few months previous, and I wanted to do more. I wanted to put more work into the channel. So, over the course of 2019, I had the idea that I would upload every single day and see how long I could sustain that. And I got into a habit of uploading every single day. I couldn't go a day without uploading to YouTube because it was a habit, and once I got halfway through, I thought I can do this for the whole year. I can upload a YouTube video every single day for the whole year. Now, I'm guessing you're thinking I don't have anything else better to do than just sit around making YouTube videos and make sure I can churn one out every single day of the year. Well, that's not the case because I do actually have a job, and I do actually work between 10 and 12 hours every single day and at the weekends as well. Now, my channel is based around boxing. Now, I cannot cover boxing and talk about it and act like I know about it unless I actually do some boxing training and understand it myself. So I do a lot of training as well. I go to the gym 5 days a week and I train for a minimum of an hour and a half every single session. So I just had to manage my time. Obviously, you have to have social time as well and time off because you can't just work on YouTube, train and just do that because you need time off as well. But through the course of 2019, I did do a lot of work, and I mean, YouTube was important to me. I had to do something with it because I just believed that I could push it beyond the boundaries that I already had, because I was at 21 subscribers at the end of 2018. At the end of 2019, I had 2,350 subscribers, which maybe doesn't seem like a lot, but if you consider the difference between a year and just giving an hour or two of my time per day has managed to achieve those results. And just getting into the habit of uploading a video every single day helped me get to that number. And as I said, it's not a huge number, I'm not a huge YouTuber, but I did make sure I'd done a YouTube video every single day for the course of 2019. So at the very least, I'd done 365 YouTube videos last year. Now, as my channel is a boxing channel, a lot of the videos are news and updates on boxing. So sometimes a lot of it does come in. There are a lot of stories that I cover. So sometimes there will be 2, 3, maybe even 4 videos per day. So I had to manage my time carefully with that as well. And of course, when Saturday night comes, you want to go out for a drink and you end up staying out half the night. And when do fights happen? Saturday night. So I have to cover those fights on Sunday morning, which means I have a hangover and I'm trying to cover a fight. Also, I do work a few hours on Sunday as well, so I have to try and fit all of that in on the Sunday, which is kind of difficult, but since I have been taking YouTube a lot more seriously, I try and pick when I go out. So if there is a big fight happening, like Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr., the rematch, then I won't go out on a night like that. In fact, I will get a reaction video done straight away because it's just such a huge event. And with a fight of that magnitude, it's best to get the video out ASAP as soon as possible because it's just such a mega event and YouTube comes crowded with reaction videos and reviews of the fight very quickly. So it's best to get out there as soon as you can. Now, naturally, views don't just come overnight. I think I made about 60, 70 videos before I had a video even go over 1,000 views, which seemed like it was never going to happen. I didn't think that I was ever going to get to that. I mean, obviously you think I'm going to do it, but when it actually happens, you're like, shit, it actually happened. I mean, when I went over 1,000 views, I was like, wow, this could be something. I could be onto something now. All of this hard work that I am putting in is actually achieving something. And that came in January 2019, where my channel was about 6-7 months old, but as I said, I wasn't putting in the work or time in 2018. I wasn't doing enough. And it's always easy to say, I'm doing everything I can, but it's never easy to say, I'm not doing enough. And that's just what I had to say to myself at the end of 2018. I'm not doing enough, so I'm going to do more. So throughout 2019, I'm going to upload a YouTube video every single day for a year and see where it gets me. If it gets me nowhere, then fine. I know I've done everything I can. If it gets me where I want to go, then I know I can push it beyond that and go further as well. Because talent and luck will only get you so far. Determination and executing it is what will get you there. That is what will push you over the line. I mean, I just decided I'm not going to let someone who is maybe more talented than me, maybe more lucky than me, but half as dedicated, be better. So basically what I done from then on is decided I was going to do it. I was going to do the research, obviously, and get the work in the training as well. Make sure that I understood boxing, made sure that I knew what I was talking about, and made sure I knew what the fighters were going through as well. Obviously, I've done sparring, but sparring is nothing compared to what those fighters go through in the ring. They are modern day gladiators. Sparring is difficult, it's very hard, and I sparred without head guards with 12-ounce gloves. They fight without head guards with 8-ounce gloves, and they are in there with an extremely talented individual, someone who is at the top of their game. And when you consider someone like Anthony Joshua in there with Andy Ruiz Jr., the recent fight that broke records, I mean, it's just a mega event, and every punch that lands, they really do feel it. If you go to a boxing gym and do a sparring session, you will understand what it's like to be hit, and it does frickin' hurt. Especially if you get paired with someone who is clearly more experienced than you and clearly a lot bigger as well. And if you walk onto shots as well, they just really, really hurt. And I mean, if you don't understand how to take the sting out of shots, like riding them, moving, using your feet and balance and everything like that, then it just makes everything a whole lot worse. So I've done that. I've done the training, I've done the sparring just to have a taste of what they go through in the ring. And as I said, it's nothing compared to what they actually go through in the ring. It's much worse and a lot more devastating. Sparring is sparring, fighting is fighting. It's completely different. Now, in addition to covering the physical and training side of it, also I've done a lot of research as well. Like, there are so many governing bodies now. There is a WBO belt, there is a WBA belt, there is an IBF belt and a WBC belt, and loads of other minor belts as well. And it's very confusing, so you have to know your stuff. So I just done a ton of research on how these governing bodies rank fighters, how they do their sanctioning fees, and how they find out who is mandatory to have an opportunity at the world champion. I just made sure I knew what I was talking about, and if I didn't know what I was talking about, I didn't talk about it. So if I were to have any advice for anyone starting out on YouTube, I would say know your field, find your niche, and just make sure you are dedicated and committed to YouTube. Make sure you make time for it. Make sure that you dedicate a certain amount of hours each week. You don't have to upload a video every single day like I do. That's not a necessity. That's not realistically what pushed up the subscriber numbers, uploading every day, because there are YouTubers out there far more successful than me who don't upload every single day. So that's not a necessity. It's just something that I put into motion, something that made me disciplined, something that I had to do every single day to ensure I was doing everything I could and putting enough into this YouTube channel, making sure I was giving an hour or two a day. And in addition to that, one of the most important things for me was answering comments, making sure I'm getting back to as many people as I can. Because realistically, the whole reason why I started the boxing channel is because I wanted to talk boxing. I wanted to talk about boxing. I mean, I have no ambitions to be famous or anything like that. I just enjoy making YouTube videos about boxing and exchanging comments with fans just like me who enjoy talking about it. So guys, there you have it. I'm not a hugely successful YouTuber, but I am happy with the growth of this channel over the past year. Uploading every single day helped me get towards that. But as I said, that is not what got me there. What got me there was having a plan, making sure I was giving enough time to YouTube. It doesn't have to be every single day. Just make sure you give a certain amount of time each week and make sure you are educated in your topic and do plenty of research. Guys, what are your thoughts on this video? I uploaded a video every single day to YouTube for a year. And what happened was I gained 2,329 subscribers. And across the whole YouTube channel, it has over 950,000 views, almost getting towards 1 million now. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but it is a great improvement. If you consider when I started in 2018, I finished with 21 subscribers and just 5,000 views. So I'm pretty happy with that growth. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please also like the video and subscribe if you are new. And if you'd like to see more videos, also make sure you leave a like and comment. Guys, thank you for watching, and I just hope that this video gives you that little bit of inspiration that you might need to go and chase your goals. Chase your dreams, do what you want to do. If you're willing to put in the work, it will happen. You don't have to be the most talented, and as I said, you don't have to be the most lucky. You just have to dedicate yourself and make sure you execute your plan. It doesn't have to be perfect always, but just make sure you put in the work and dedicate yourself. Find the time to do what you want to do, and things will happen. You only get out what you put in. If you're willing to put in the work, put in the time, then you will get there. As I said, it's always easy to say I'm doing everything I can. It's never easy to say I'm not doing enough. So make sure you are doing enough. Guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.